Are we allowed using the new ops in this league?
Broadcast is live, by the way, guys.
Can I drop the hard R?
No stream sniping.
Of course.
Are we allowed using the new ops in this league?
I don't think so. I can ask. Let me check. Because
If we can, I'm using the whoop whoops.
I know you are, you fucking weirdo.
I'm literally gonna stick a whoop up their ass.
What the fuck thing is this? It's Challenger. There we
Bro,
go. Yo, SpongeBob! Yo! His name is SpongeBob! Yo, that's fucking crazy! Alright, let me message you.
Who is it? Wait, what is this song called?
Alright, everybody good to go?
Hold on. Just got one thing to say to you. Where's Hedex? I wanna talk to Hedex real quick. Hedex! Damn it, Hedex. Alright, then yeah, we're good.
Are we allowed the new ops?
I'm gonna message and I'll message. Hey, Scree, what the fuck's your Discord, dog?
The number is 8033. The ID.
Alright. Then I'm just gonna message you if new ops are allowed. Alright?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they're not.
Fuck.
Cause
I want to use whoop whoop.
yeah, last game someone banned Melusi, but then it was like a wasted ban because you can't play her anyways.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Alright. Yeah. You can feel free to start it up now.
We're banning the new ops then.
Alright, good luck, have fun, guys.
Are you sure?
What?
Let's
go.
Let's go!
What just happened? Why did half of the team just leave the second I click start game? Wow. Alrighty then. We have some technical difficulties, it seems like.
Bruh. Ugh, oh my god.
Doug, what the fuck's happening with my shit, bro? It says I'm here.
It
Literally
says I was
I'm
here as well.
Yo, like as soon as I hit start now, like 3 or 4 people just left.
Alright, I'm back.
Like, yo, Headache, it said that you left. Were you on like did you see band phase?
I was on an infinite loading screen, dude.
Doug,
Yeah.
I wasn't even on that, and the lobby right now is stuck for my. It's like overlaying my fucking main screen right now.
Restart your
But
app.
I'm in the lobby. Alright, bro.
Yeah, R6 is tripping right now.
Trying to fucking play.
So, SpongeBob, how's your day? Alright, then fuck you too. What's up, Nix?
What happened?
So you know how I didn't load in? What's called two other players didn't load in, and then Headaches is having server issues. So yeah, we're just gonna vibe in here.
Alright, we were just running out on each other.
How's it looking like?
Okay, I'm good.
Alright,
They just reset their apps, bro. What the fuck? That was on some weird ass shit.
it was.
So what the fuck happened?
So
Like, bro,
infinite
I
loading
was
screens
here,
and
but I wasn't
Fuckers went
here.
for the plant. You fuckers went for the plant. Assholes.
What I miss? Dude, I've been eating the whole time. Jay, I'm not gonna lie, I was outside eating and I was on remote play the whole time.
You fucking went for the plant, and we TK'd and
No, I was on remote play outside.
I was outside
honestly-
the whole fucking time, and he wasn't man enough to challenge me.
I was just eating. I was vibing with my food.
That was weird as fuck.
what you eating, Charms?
I'm eating Zaxby's, bruh.
Hey, who's that playing? I think it's Corridos in the background. Who's that?
I don't know.
Alright, let's see. No fuck ups this
Great,
time.
that was a great first round, boys.
Okay, first round.
Yeah, alright, let's see
You
if...
planted, you bitch.
Are we doing the same bounce?
Yes, sir. 1v4. You already know.
Headaches, we doing the same bounce?
Alright, let's hope R6 servers don't poop
No,
on us.
no,
fuck
different
it.
band.
I
Definitely
wasn't
not
there
doing
for
that.
the bands.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was Thatcher,
I was-
Nomad when you guys, and then maybe just random bands after that.
Yeah.
We band, Nomad,
Yeah,
and
those are
Legion,
probably
but
the
we're
same
gonna.
bands.
Alright,
We're
yo,
gonna
good luck.
bounce
Probably gonna be the same
No,
band.
just redo it.
Alright.
Redo it. We're gonna redo the band.
Alright, good luck, have fun, guys.
Yeah, good luck.
Good luck, have fun.
Kick again. Kick.
Alright, you
1v4.
now?
Alrighty, we have McDonald's fries on defense here and Arson Esports on attack. First round ban is gonna go to Thermite here, try to get that that main wall opened up for Garage. We know Garage is a commonly played site, so Thermite is just gonna and Thatcher probably gonna see those two attacking operator bans coming out. Both would be pretty comfortable. Both would be very comfortable bans here. And then who else would be banned? I was gonna say maybe a Nomad around certain corners. It could be tricky to get rid of those air jabs, but we're actually gonna go back to Blackbeard because it seems like both teams are wanting to stop how effective an operator's gadget is in relation to that site. We can see that. See, like Legion, he's just good all around, but Blackbeard, he plays on that window when they go upstairs to defend console office. Someone's definitely gonna be picking up Blackbeard, hanging upside down or playing at that window. It's pretty commonly used because as soon as you melee that window open, it just leads right into sight. And then what do we have here? Ella, another all-around operator ban. Could be a target ban if it's Ella specifically. I feel like Legion is just very good at his job with the intel, and his SMG isn't too bad. It's actually so not bad that they are using that's Melusi, the new operator. That's her new gun is the T5, I believe it's called. I'm not sure. So that Oryx is going to be 6 pick off. That's not a serious pick. I hope it is. No one ever plays him, but... Oh, damn, it's below my...
attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Unrolling razor wire. Device primed. Keep an eye on door. Camera in position. EDD primed. Stand clear.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
Stay clear.
Alrighty, look at these drones excellently set up here, except for joysticks,
Bomb
of course.
located by attackers. 5 seconds left.
We're gonna see if there's any spawn peeking, but this doesn't seem like a spawn peeking team. You know, you throw the cam outside, get some good intel, reposition it right, but the IQ, she's got to be about her business, and as business now holds this angle here after landing on most of the body shots here into anesthesia. He is gonna feel that, contrary to his name. He's feeling the full effect of that, those bullets right there. Oh, and then answering back, still getting aggressively here. I think it was might have been Wamai who hurt him. I'm not sure there. I think they were stacked up holding the same angle.
Reloading.
They're sending it. R6 been tripping lately, so you have to excuse certain inconsistencies like that. But you know, we work with what we got. See the legs there. Taco 2 does take some damage here for a 5v4. Now you're still effective with those ADSs. You're holding a super long angle. Anesthesia is trying to get a little bit aggressive here as a teammate drones out from. It's going to be who is it? SpongeBob droning off for Anesthesia, not going to land those shots. Going to actually take massive damage right back. It's a 3v4 situation here. Now we're looking at all the operators looking back and forth again on this long angle here. Live waypoint. He collects a double kill, rotates around as a gas canister is spent, as an SMG mag is reloaded downstairs. Pushing is going to be it's going to be joystick trying to come up spiral. SpongeBob holds another long angle here. We saw many deaths on this long angle here, so we're seeing if he can get something to work out here. Joystick collects one, as SpongeBob is still on that angle, and now operators are playing a little bit stacked up with each other now, as SpongeBob, a reflectory kills SpongeBob there, straight through the hole there. Joystick collects a double kill, walking through the Capcan EDD, taking massive damage, now under half health. Joystick not opting to see someone's behind him on this spiral staircase. It's gonna be Archangel slap here. McDonald's fries takes the first round. Oof. It seemed like a kind of a they did rush into that back area there, but playing on that long hallway, it just didn't work out. They just kind of forced it. Exchanges were blown on both sides there, but ultimately Mickey D's come out on top. So round 2, we're gonna head right down to garage. I'd say I'm surprised that garage didn't come first, but then I'd be like, you know, if you don't win the first, if you don't win it, then it's just a back and forth constantly. I'm trying to notice with these games, it's like we play console, we lose console, we run back console, we lose console, we go to garage, we lose garage, we go back to garage, we lose, like, you know, then it's just the same back and forth. But if we can get over to play console office, we win it, play garage, we win it, then already you can't do repeats, so then, you know, then you're running through the strats, so to say. It's not like you're going to be throwing so you can replay the site, because you're trying to leave them like what, like 7-0, 7-1, 7-2. We see sometimes scores are left like 7-2. Not super often, but if you leave them like 7-1, like you really slapped them around. You really did what you had to do, and like and just trying to defeat your enemy before you can get it to. You know what I'm trying to say? Before you can get them to hit that round 7 switch, when now you have to defend as defenders and you've just been attacking. And then we do see certain teams do make comebacks like that. Once they go on defense, they not necessarily that they switch over to defenders and that they win, like they do a super good clutch or something. But it is like, alright, now we get into the groove of things. We're on consulate, you know, our attacking was a bit tricky, but like our defense is like, no one's fucking with us when we're on defense.
AMP incoming.
Claymore is set. We're gonna see abandoned tricking is possible here. Operators are spread out. SpongeBob and Archangel might lock eyes here. This door is opened up, pre-firing here excellently. Now repositioning for some better bullets as Charms is out here with him. It's actually joystick. It's actually excuse me, headache and SpongeBob here. I'm getting my people messed up. But now look at SpongeBob opting to drone out. Jay Headache opting to drone out as well. Just hoping to get something to work here. It's through the drone hole shots. Nick Solo does a run out here. The flashbang is almost good as Archangel does go down to this excellent 2v winning upstairs. That turns it into a 4v4. Sight is opened up. Bandit is still alive too. Bandit trick, but the wall is open. So I guess we have to check if he has a nitro. He does, and that's gonna make just the only nitro on the defending team here since Archangel Slap was defeated upstairs. An aggressive rotation, an aggressive area to hold upstairs, just being so sure of herself to hold that main open area there and just dying. So now your teammates have gadgets, you know. We have Echo's Yokais, we have the black eye cameras, but the nitro cell effectiveness of your black eye and your nitro cell is very well here. So we're seeing many fights happening back and forth here. It seems like I gotta watch these attackers here going for this expert push here. Nitro plays, Nitro detonated. Now he can push in a little bit aggressively because now he knows that that power weapon is now removed off completely. Now it's pinpointing his location down as he's getting tracked as well. SpongeBob is getting all those footprints as Charm is playing on the staircase here. He doesn't win that peeking engagement, and Jay Headaches maybe can get another angle here as live waypoints again, just holding this angle with relatively no cover. Reflectory gonna excuse me, gonna take that winning situation there. Super careful here, and just you know, you have to be careful here because at this angle it could be a matter of Peeker's advantage. But your defenders, you don't have that time crunch. They gotta push you. They gotta push this staircase right here. They're the ones that have to push themselves in an uncomfortable situation. Taco still not ready for that. The reflexes coming out of SpongeBob there, and with the nitro cell already given up, Nick's solo, it's gonna be tricky to defend here if they do collapse on at the same time as he gets killed exactly by Jay Headache on this spiral staircase here. Now Reflectory probably looking at different angles here. One's at white van. You gotta choose your live waypoints. There's 6 ammos left. You're gonna reload that. Reflectory gets a double kill as Business still on his yokai, providing live waypoints and echoing them as he goes down. It's a triple kill for him, and it's a 1v1 situation with 3 seconds to plant. He's gonna pre-fire as much as he can into kitchen, but unfortunately you're focused on the kills instead of focusing on planting. Picking Echo here is just the correct play here. You're so high up, you're dodging off all these bullets by default. It's hard to see, but you know, it seems like upstairs it was kind of uncoordinated the way they were just holding that long hallway upstairs for a console office. And now down here, it just kind of seemed like a back and forth. But then you get kills, and then that's the thing, is like you got to kill where you shouldn't be, so you think it's okay to, like, you think that you just did something good. Like, yeah, we got them, totally. But, like, bro, you weren't even supposed to be, you know, like, you weren't supposed to be there, but now you've reduced the gadgets, you know, with proper droning and reflexes and stuff like that. You can work it out, but, like, you need to have that fail-safe. You need someone to catch you, like, yo, what are you doing, bro? I'm on spiral right now. What are you doing? I'm forcing spiral staircase. Like, okay, rotate around. Okay, I got you. And you can't be like, nah, bro. Nah, bro. Shh. Nah, bro, I got this. Like, now you're not playing like a team. You're playing like you're on a team, but you're not playing like a cohesive unit. And playing from above, you know, we could have seen a more soft floor destruction there. I would have definitely loved to see Buck doing a bit. Not just aiming. Alright, so he opened up here, right? Buck opened up this whole floor here. Now he didn't open up the whole floor. He was opening up, and then he was playing it below, trying to hold angles here. And because you know, if you're pushing this white staircase, every time you're gonna aim at this white van here, or this might be yellow staircase. Excuse me, because of the yellow. So if you're playing yellow, you're aiming at this white van, and you know someone's there. You know they're gonna run here or run all the way here. So you can have an operator. You can have your teammate go Buck or Sledge or even Zofia, someone with breaching charges like Nomad or Jackal has a secondary shotgun as well. So then I would have loved to see some operators just tag teaming up this floor and just opening this up completely, and even over here, because as we see, if they would have opened up all the way here, this is like hard tiles. Oh, look at it! Wow. Being aggressive there. If you would have tried opening up these tiles, you can't, but right at this door right here, it would have been possible to find that Echo, maybe even find that Echo a little bit earlier before he got into that position. So we need to see more cohesive callouts from Arson Esports here already on a 0-2, you know, not too bad, but if you're not aware of how you're messing up, then you're just gonna keep doing the same old mistakes. Look, you're gonna win that engagement? You're gonna win that engagement? Yes, he is. Nick Solo takes half of his damage, but it's gonna be good there. He doesn't really care as much. And just pre-firing that little drone with the little vector pistol and aggressively hitting that open. Like, you see how he hits that window open and then immediately picks around the corner. Joystick gets rid of Taco Su, who was all the way downstairs, but now Reflectory's like, dude, can you like relax? Like, you blowing up my whole spot right here. Like, I'm just trying to chill and vibe. And as soon as he's done with those Goyo Vulcan bombs, he's just being super aggressive. He can get wall banged through there, and a smart assessment there as a Joystick is on site here, flicking on the corner. SpongeBob looking at the spiral staircase while Maya is not knowing that this is happening, getting shot from the side. Reflectory goes down because SpongeBob was holding his angle, and he gets another one as Anesthesia drops him. That's a double kill there, and now Business is not left with a nitro cell that has already been detonated from below. Does not work, having to rotate all the way around as a plant goes down from Charms, getting live waypointed here. Now you're just holding a long angle here, no pre-fire, hitting that, making them look around. You're pre-firing again, your shots are landing all over the place, but it's a long hallway, so some of them are bound to land as the diffuser lands on the floor. You're getting caught sprinting. An excellent rotation from Charms. The first victory out of Arson Esports is here in the lobby. Look how she goes flying down the staircase. Whee! Alrighty, so I like to see. Alright, back upstairs. The same old defenders. We're gonna see, you know, Capcan might still stay. Valkyrie might stay. Smoke could stay as well. I'm not expecting any 6 picks off of the defenders here. Maybe Haban, maybe into an IQ, but honestly, both teams seem pretty solid.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Active. EDD prime. Wall is fortified! Cover. EDD mounted. Let him know. Ambush set. Swapping mags! New camera feed up and running.
Bomb located by attackers.
Wall is secure! Deploying ADS.
Attackers have located a bomb. 10 seconds left before insertion.
Now, stay clear of blast.
5 seconds to go. Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
EDD prime. Welcome. Reload!
Already, you hear that from outside. That's kind of crazy. Look at the careful looking around. Like, all right, it's in a good spot. I think that was for the window. If it's not for the window, then it's for this run out. Exactly, it's right here. An impossible angle to hold as a defender, which means you're most likely going to be playing up this window to get inside of console alpha. So then we're seeing another air jab. I think it's. I was trying to hear it. Yeah, it seems like it's on that window as well. Nick Solo doesn't win that engagement, unfortunately. He's trying to crawl away here as a breaching charge. It's going to confirm the kill. It's going to be hard to listen to as you're crawling on the floor. Like, yo, revive me, bro. And you're like, no, I can't. It's too hot. And then you just get killed by a gadget. Here, it's a double kill for Joystick. Now we're going to spectate him in case he gets a double kill. Because usually in my experience, these players tend to pop off or just be glued around to their surroundings. We see Taco Su is around the corner, so he was just, or excuse me. I'm having trouble looking at the outlines there. I'm still getting used to it, but Business is hoping something happens, and Joystick, you know, rotates all the way around. He decides to leave that alone. Like literally what we were just talking about. Like, yo, you're needed somewhere else. Like, if you're holding Spiral, you need that in-game leader to tell you, yo, rotate all around. Like, and just to make it sure that you can actually do something here. Dropping all the way into something like, yeah, into OBJ, holding this nice angle here. Charms gets rid of Reflector right on that staircase, holding another staircase angle here. We're seeing these defenders here now defending from site, from meeting room, trying to make him show up as he is hopped into site, getting shot from both angles here. Charms gets a double, Business gets one on the staircase here, and he's gonna have to rotate all the way down the staircase to press room. Did get that that death from below. Nitro Cell is pulled on that live waypoint. Bang, it goes to open up that hatch. Body falls through, but that's your own teammates. So you're looking for enemies. You're sprinting around. Hopefully you don't get caught sprinting towards the enemy here, and trying to figure out what to do here. Now just hoping someone, with the time that you have, let them run out here. Now SpongeBob holding this angle from below as well, and then another cross angle. It's Charms from above, a staircase to the flank, Anesthesia for the flank again. It's just as soon as he hits this corner, he will find Anesthesia here, unfortunately. Being super patient, look, not even getting aggressive there. Business, knowing that he's getting pitched, finds one, so that'll make him get a double possibly there. He gets it. He gets a triple kill. He gets 2 kills back to back there for a total of triple kill. Business played it safe there, but you know, you just lost that round, man. You gave Arson Esports the victory there. This isn't ranked. This isn't kill to death ratio padding. Like, imagine saving your KD in a custom. So unfortunate there, because I mean, you gotta send it, you know. You can't just stay there frozen, because then people get into position. We saw from all different angles, he was just trying to sound toward, trying to take his time and think, where could they be, where could they be, where could they be. But that's the thing, as soon as you have that live waypoint from above, you throw that Nitro Cell, you think it's good, you think it's gonna land, and then you get nothing. Now you're like, shit. Now you're stuck on that staircase like, shit.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers. Attackers have located a bomb.
Shield up!
Camera feed up and running.
Bomb located by attackers.
Swapping back!
10 seconds to go. 5 seconds to go. Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
Reloading.
Who you got eyes on the target on? Okay. Okay. A little too late. Sorry about that there, but he got eyes on the target. Business collects another kill. Gonna get caught there. Archangel just not expecting another run out here, as Nick Solo does yet again another run out here. Super aggressive round 5 here. What are we missing out on? What's up? Both teams are playing super aggressively, defending and running out back to back, making it worth their while. Getting it caught sprinting around. It's Joystick around on the fastest operator here. Joystick on Ash. It seems like the fastest operator has been Ash for ever since she came out. So very curious to see how they defend it. You know, the gas canister is already down here, reduced to 1 cast canister, and reflectory is on site as well. So no flanking, just watching the back and hoping that they don't get pushed from unique angles here. They're just holding what they can here. We're gonna see how the defender's perspective here. This 2v5 is gonna be a bit tricky. Look at these people just roaming around, trying not to get caught up by drones. Stacking up, watching the same angle. Alright, now rotate around. What else can you watch? I'm watching this. What else can you watch? I'm watching the same thing. Again, they're focusing on what they can here. Barely missing those shots, trying a little bit too late to that peak party. Sees the elbow. It goes up to a recoil headshot. Live waypoints going through by your defending team. Business probably on cams there. That might be the reason why. Pre-firing well. Not going to land enough shots. SpongeBob takes half health damage there, but now it's going to be Taco Su holding another angle here. Landing some shots on Joystick. Not enough to kill. SMG's already down from 17 to 6. That fast fire rate does bite you back there, as Joystick is not flashing out completely. It's spraying around. You're completely drained, and you're having a shotgun, so you do have to play your range here. We're seeing an effective strategy out of Taco Su here. SpongeBob collecting that kill onto the Jaeger here, as not getting rid of intel. Probably going to go for the plant. The plant and the flashbang of the ADS Jaeger. Jaeger's ADS still is effective here with 40 seconds left. Taco Su now holding unique angles here. Having a pre-fire here. Flick. There's a 1v1 situation here as him and SpongeBob go at it, with SpongeBob here at under half health. Getting live waypoints. We do hear that he does know exactly where he is. He gets downed right there. Live waypoints by White Van will be enough to confirm that double kill defusal here on Garage. A nice back and forth. This is a 2-2, but now it is a 2-3 victory for McDonald's Fries here. Well done.
Bomb defusing attempt failed. Defenders win.
Taco Su really playing it patient there, you know, and I want to give him massive credit there, you know. It's a bit tricky. They opened up the wall, they're pushing aggressively. They're opening up the wall, so you're expecting aggression, and as a smoke, you're throwing out the gas canister. But as an attacker, you really are hoping that they do get aggressive. You really are hoping that that they take the bait, essentially. Like, yo, take the bait. Hopefully he thinks I'm pushing in, because I know when I play, I'll be like, okay. That's one already down. That's one gas canister already down. Like, I'll even call it out to my team, like, that's one second canister is already down. I'll let them know that it's like, okay. So shout outs to Taco Su there for really knowing his range. I think that's what clutched them the round there. They had a lot to cover as a 2v, whatever it was, 2v3, 2v4. Aggressive defense by their teammates, but knowing that your shotgun from where he was camping downstairs, from where he was camping downstairs, he was up on this like loading area pillar. If he was here and he got that first kill on the SMG, or they were fighting here in Reflectory, they were kind of stacked up on each other, and then he had to roam around. He had to go around the corner here and play like proned. If he would have just tried to engage this fight from this range, or engage this fight, like this basically the length of that wall, like this toolbox where people are going to be planting, or the van where people are going to be pushing, and you're here by the rotation hole, or you're here by the kitchen, and you're playing with that shotgun, I mean, you're going to need more, you're going to need way more than just the amount of that range there. So I do believe that shout outs to him for understanding his character and being so confident, not even panicking, and just like stacking up on each other and roaming around. It's way too much, like you're moving around way too much and stuff like that. So round 7 is slowly approaching. Round 6, we're going to see who's going to be the victor here. So far it's been a back and forth with McDonald's Fries obviously in the lead here. So estoy bien curioso. What are they going to do? I'm very curious as to what they're going to do to come back or to push the lead. Either team have been doing a great job here. Like, you see, I can tell that that's Anesthesia. I can tell that that's Ying. By spectating Archangel, I can tell that Ying's outside there because she just stick with it. So now holding the headshot here, you're gonna land it. It's gonna be the other way around. Wearing the Casa de Papel, that Netflix show. He's wearing the Salvador Dali bank robber outfit there. Landing some shots there. It's the Jaeger's Reflectory hold here in administration office. A 1-for-1 situation. It seems like that's the pattern of back and forth offender and defenders. They don't really not really snowballing too much. Like, oh my god, one team just totally landslided them, but Archangel wearing that Casa de Papel Netflix show skin, crossover skin, it just wasn't able to make it work, unfortunately. Oh, you got those. Come on. Please land those. Oh, you don't even know. Damn. I think we just heard an air jab go off. Charms still just patiently. Look out, we're seeing multiple players playing underneath castle barricades. I did talk about before castle's rework. I felt like a while back ago it should be all the way to the floor here, and it's gonna be look right into there getting tracked. Now you're trapped in here. This is all completely stopped. You're gonna get live waypointed in 3, 2, 1. Now you're looking at someone, you're gonna caught sprinting your pre-fire, and you're just not ready for it. Another victory here for Arson Esports here. And Ashisha did go down around the corner, but their team has completely occupied this space here, with only one around the corner gonna be Nyx, but he's on this turret, hoping him now, hearing it, opening up this crowbar here. Let's see if he can flick it around the 3v3 situation here, as flashbangs are completely making the attack super one-sided here, prone them for pre-firing here. Nyx and the other person here, Taco, was double teaming this opponent here, as that Hedix collects his own kills here, not only getting 1 but 2, solidifying again the back and forth ideology that I'm thinking that is going to be this entire game, is just back and forth. So we're going to see that 20 seconds left are remaining at business, still making it his business to be nowhere near playing for time here. Now playing in hallway here, you're looking at the right side, landing some shots. To the left side, it's not going to be enough. Hedix collects a triple kill, holding on a super long angle. We're going to see business with the reflex sight. Just barely dodging. 5 seconds left. His opponent does need to run up and make this. He could come around the corner. Concussion blast doesn't go off. You do have to defuse. Yes, with 0 seconds left, he just gets it off. Business thought he did a play going around the corner. Going to get that easy knife in the back, like the real oh my god, business with these cheeky kills, man. Playing from there and not playing aggressive the entire game, basically, and then just outsmarting your opponent by just using that hatch, opening up the hatch. So it's not like they heard the hatch being opened up in the middle of the round, like, oh, let me impact it and rotate through it now, or let me impact it to keep it open so I can rotate through it later, because then your teammate is gonna hear, like, you're gonna hear an explosion go off, and as an attacker you're like, all right, nobody used a grenade. And there's kind of a difference. If you play R6, you play Rainbow Six Siege for long enough, you're gonna know the difference between like impact grenades and breaching charges. You can hear the difference. So in the middle of the round, had they done that, then maybe they did and it just wasn't nearby, but it's obvious that keeping it open for the majority of the round and using it at the very last second, literally that came down to 10 seconds, 5 seconds there, pushing hallway, using concussion rounds and getting that plant off. I did not think Hedix was going to get that plant off, so it really came down to the wire there. So shout outs to McDonald's Fries for making it getting a very high priority pick. It seems like all their operators have been solid choices here, but now they're on attack. Now they're gonna we're gonna see Maverick being the first to be selected here. So I'm just like, I'm about to say it in Spanish again, estoy bien curioso. Like, I'm mad curious, bro. This is exciting. Just it really came down to it. So hopefully we see another jam-packed thing there, because we are seeing not one, not two, but 3 nitro cells on the first defending round for Arson Esports. They are heavily relying on that. We're only seeing 1 claim where it's going to be business as Capital, but you know, and no Nomad as well, so there's no way you can confirm that. No way you can confirm runouts and people spawn peeking. But Taco Sul on what's his face on IQ could be scanning for just looking carefully, not using your gadget, just relying on your eyeballs. People getting into position. Look at them, three operators repelled at the same time. On the other side, we're gonna go to roof. We're gonna play we're gonna play different angles here. And Anesthesia is right around the corner as well. Like, damn, he just put that in that mute job. He's like, damn, bro, relax. But he has an LMG. He can afford to make this completely unsafe. More than enough ammo here as Nick Solo has an engagement downstairs. There's going to be a confirmed kill on the defender here. Joystick, another incomplete visual roam here. The defenders, it seems like visual is not going to get high price, not going to find a lot to go off of. Look, oh my god, he was tracking his teammate's head there. Oh my gosh, bro, relax. Looking like she had the Halloween skin too. Oh, you're seeing the ADS is capturing some things. You're right around the corner. I would say, honestly, that shotgun would be your best bet. But, you know, you're going to do what you're going to do. First fireball. See how it expertly zones out Anesthesia here. He was just about to rotate into hallway and stuff like that. So, it might be good on business. But, again, pre-firing here. We're seeing a headache right around the corner. We're going to see if it makes his shot count. As soon as he's done, maybe listening for the pre-fire. Maybe listening for the reload, excuse me. Getting super aggressive, you know. I'm hearing someone repel and just slowly lets it die down. Anesthesia as well, just being super patient. These operators are the only main ones that aren't being patient are Charms, but he's making the most out of this cardiac sensor, so you got to give him some credit there. As Anesthesia finally goes down to Archangel Slap, who was now pushing into this main stairs into that hallway here, as Nick Solo does get down from inside. He's like, bro, what the fuck? He's right there inside. Another one inside as well, just inside kills back to back as they're not having this engagement. Finally an admin office here. It goes down the way of McDonald's Fries. Round 7, they just keep dominating here. Also, I just want to point out that he said, someone said, I believe it was Taco, said that I was calling them by the wrong team last time that they played. I was calling them like Psych Alpha, and they were McDonald's Fries. But honestly, I must have received some wrong intel there. It must have been a last minute switcheroo, because I get my, I'm reading text off of a screen. I'm looking at the calendar. I'm looking at the game scheduled. So it was just my fault for calling them the wrong team, because they definitely earned their stripes here. They are just dominating here. Let's look at the scoreboard for a little bit. Let's look at where kills are at. Okay, he has 6 kills, but he has 7 kills, but he's in second place. So I'm not looking at that. I'm looking at the 6-pick switch. No one's gonna be made. We have Mozzie and Valkyrie both on utility, both on intel, and then we have Jaeger and Bandit, the twins there, the brothers there on the utility defense here. So and then Doc for support as well. You know, you can have a 1, 2, 3 nitro cells again, and it's finally enough. Now that we're back here in garage, we made our return. Look, he's about to shoot it. He's like, wait, I'm Mozzie, aiming at the door. You're gonna catch one at least, so very easily catch one. And when I play Mozzie, I usually keep it I keep one pest launcher on me. Like, you see how he has one right now, and he's like thinking about where are they hiding, where am I gonna put it. I usually keep one to see if there's a Twitch. I know that Twitch drones aren't necessarily going to be the first one in the round. Like, you're defending, you're making rotations. You're not going to expect to see a Twitch drone so early. Like, if a Twitch drone got rid of these batteries, you're like, shit. But if I'm Twitch, attackers are heading out to defuse the bomb, right? We just heard the little narrator guy. There. So right now on Twitch, I'm droning out. I'm running up all the way, like you see how Nyx is running up all the way here, and then I'm droning out as Twitch and just getting rid of all my stuff. So that's why when I play Mozzie, I'm just trying to go counter to that playstyle here. He does hear that someone is above him, so he has some good ass headphones there. You see weird business. Just getting around the corner from SpongeBob here. Looking him all the way down. Look how much free firing bullets he's gonna eventually find his shots here. He's like, dude, you're still behind me. Fighting this engagement, winning. It looks like he's running out of ammo here, switching over to the pistol here, gonna effectively win. Business has to switch to his own pistol after spraying down so many bullets here. He finally turns out to be the victor, as all of Taco Soul does go down as well. But another defender has shown her another attacker, shown her face here to reinforce this push upstairs. As Jay he's kind of around the corner. He's rotating through, so he was on that staircase, but that's why you go double upstairs. And we're gonna see if he does find a Mozzie here, who is roaming around the corner. Still playing is kind of safe, and you know, pre-firing, definitely a new fundamental here. But Nyx might be able to hear this one now. They are going for the wall, trying to open up this wall as much as possible. We're having these two operators having a staring contest. It seems like trying to make the fire at White Van, trying to make sure you can get the bandit batteries here. And now both operators are moving. You do have the live waypoint. He just got told, I've been spotted holding a new long angle, hiding behind that pillar. Effectively, it's joystick with the headshot onto him. And those two operators were just having a listening contest. I hate that shit. Can I be honest? I hate it when you hear someone and then you hear them stop moving, and then like you move a little bit again and you hear them not moving. You're like, damn, we're really just like sound whoring each other and just wasting. It feels like you're wasting time there, but ultimately it's a 3v3. So like, it's a back and forth. Excuse me, joystick confirms that kill there with no extra health. The nitro cell is spent out of anesthesia here, holding this new angle here, seeing the headshot there, pre-firing effectively here with enough ammo to reload behind this wall here. We're seeing defenders with a shotgun, a bandit with a shotgun, holding this new angle here. Anesthesia opting to have his own shotgun clutch here in garage here, trying to make it a repeat, trying to take that crown away. Someone is on site. Sides are good on one side here. Reflector makes the most land there, but as another defender makes it around the corner. That's what I wanted to suspect him to see him go down here, but it seems like Charms didn't quite get a kill. Excuse me, he quite got the kill just right now. You can't force these things knowing that he is around the corner. We're seeing Nick Sola having the, you hear it? You hear the doom doom doom. There's a very distinct noise that if you hear someone and it sounds like this, that means it's above. Now, if it sounds similar to that, but with less bass, it means that they're below you. You're not hearing sprinting around, and you finally find those shots there. I mean, they were on shot there, but it seemed like he might have gotten a little spooked there, as Ash does not have the diffuser, pre-firing with no intel here. Anesthesia is getting live waypoints. I got a shotgun. These black eye cameras is just effective all around. Every time she goes, look, live waypoint, live waypoint, live waypoint, and just keep hiding out here. It's literally all you have to do. Defenders win again, or not again, excuse me, but playing patiently. It's gonna be Arson Esports' second victory. They're coming up. they're doing their little thing. That was their first victory in garage, attacking and attacking they lost, and now this is their first defending victory in garage. So round number 9, we're going into console office. We're into console office. The console is it's a big ass site. You know, you're basically playing a whole floor. I mean, for R6, you have to defend the site. You have to defend the bombs. So you're gonna play the room, but then you can be like, I don't have to be in a room to defend it. After a while, I don't know if that comes with gamer sense. Like, if you just have a sense of how to play a certain video game, like, all right, I'm gonna be Capcan, and then you're like, why? Well, I'm gonna put my EDD trap down here. I would, if I'm Legion, I'm going right here, and I'm putting my Legion trap right here. So funnily enough, that Anesthesia does exactly what I would do, but on a different operator. And as Capcan, I would honestly put my gadgets all around. Like if you put it on this window here, you're like, oh yeah, to stop people from rappelling in. They're gonna rappel in and they're gonna get blown up and die. Like yeah, well Capcan got changed to like now the EDD traps don't kill, and playing at this window, you're gonna very easily see a little block there. A little block on the window there as you drone it out, and you take extra time to be cautious here. But if you see that right here is filled with barbed wire, and then barbed wire and an EDD trap as well. Most attackers were hoping, as a defender, we're hoping that people aren't in a rush. You know, that they're not droning this out effectively. That we're having a whole fight here. That we're having a whole fight here. That we're having a fight here, and it's just super unsafe. That they're not even checking this door, and ultimately, you know, Capcan trap as simple as this one here. That if you just drone it out, or if you just like push it and you just look at this little you just look at the right angle, you will find out that it's right there. So we're hoping that people just run in. And it's the same thing with welcome mats, with frost welcome mats. They're so obvious, but also like you will die very easily. There's business having to forcing this engagement here. It seems like he just loves to push this window. Live waypoints, yeah, hate to be the one getting tracked there, taking half damage. Taco Soul taking up that EDD. Now it's just like your sound is completely like because you just walked through, you just ate an explosive. Now you gotta, and then you're on edge completely there. You're just completely on edge after an EDD. You gotta calm the nerves. That's the sign of an expert player here. What a colorful gun. Colorful gun skin. Kind of want to watch it again, but it seems like business is forcing us trying to find his prey here. It's getting from above here. Look, he's on spiral into main area here, trying to find some new footprints. But this operator has not roamed through here, so now he knows that he is through here. Not going to reinforce this, but the visor still on. The static does come through. He's defending this area. His name might be a character here. SpongeBob finally goes down. I was going to say his name might be a cartoon character here, but there is nothing funny about that, as now a 4v3 situation spills over, and Reflector is trying to find some shots all the way through here, as Gridlock is still outside, maybe holding this engagement here, hoping that someone is around someone isn't around the corner, but slow peeking just in case, getting rid of that trap there, and just crouch spamming here to not get headshotted here. It's Charms gonna get rid of Archangel here, as now we fight for this engagement here. We saw Reflector get that Habana's, I think it's called the Bearing SMG kill onto Headaches. They're throwing another track stinger, just stopping off all types of rotation possibilities for there. We hear that is around Charm, so his rotation options have now been limited here. We see that this will completely fill up a whole area right here. 25 seconds left. We've seen these operators trying to force something out here. Not going to make it happen here. Live waypoints here. They find their way. Another double kill for another double kill. Run right on corner. Doc. We saw him a little crouch up and down there, but he finds the headshot here. Charms kill with a solid defense on Doc. Playing from console office to now meeting to now hallway to, you know, just wide peeking there. But you can wide peek. It's okay to wide peek in this instance when you get there before your teammates. So now for a 4th victory for Arson Esports. So many back and forth matches, man. I feel like we're gonna have to go into overtime.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can. Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
Public bathroom? How is it a public bathroom?
Bomb located by attackers.
Oh, it's a public bathroom because it's like not gender specific. I was about to say this is. I'm like, how is this public? This is a whole building, the whole consulate.
5 seconds left.
See how this door is neatly prepped. Ooh, satisfying. First one goes off, immediately running back. You don't even have time to check if that's good to go.
The attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped. Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
Let's see if he opts to scan. Opening it up nice and early. As we're playing from below, playing from above, reinforcing from above, rotations as well. Jay Headache is all right now. He has no more impacts, rotation possibility, and confirming that no one is gonna come through this staircase here and playing. Yo, shoot it open, bro. Completely ruining up this nicely printed mat here. Rug.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
Changing back.
I didn't even look at it. Second floor.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
You're just constantly getting tracked, man. You don't ban Jackal, what's gonna happen? But look at this triple defender. Look at 3 defenders playing above here. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna look away from flashing himself. We know a fight's gonna pop off. One's happening upstairs. One's super aggressive here. Reflector having that patience there to make sure his teammates doesn't get caught out lacking. Though Taco Soup does go down, it's still a 3v3 situation here. I thought that they were in the lead here, but again, back and forth. Shit, run, she's flashing you. You gotta reposition now, hold a different angle. And you're hoping that an enemy teammate, it finds those shots perfectly there. The dead body taking all the cover there. He gets killed, wiped off the board. All them flashing goes all for naught. Wasted all them candelas to make them reposition, but ultimately Nick Solo does go down here. Now still fighting for a diffuser. Reflectory is down with diffuser. Now Archangel has to take this remaining minute to hope anybody, you'll run out. Yo, Reflectory, get in a safe angle. They might run out. I got you from up here, but we're still seeing SpongeBob from above just in case. He's gonna drop to this balcony here. Chomska finally does that run out, finally gets caught out as well. So SpongeBob still up here waiting for someone to drop down. Where you see Archangel, he might even repel. Exactly, go all the way around to repel. And SpongeBob is within earshot. He could go out, run out, but just playing it patiently here for now and holding another new angle. Not a new angle. Anesthesia's been here for a while, just hoping that someone runs into here. So we're gonna see how they opt to do this. They do have the diffuser, but with less than half health, this is gonna be extremely difficult here. Why? Because it's 20 seconds. You have to force this one out. This is why I wanted to. Oh my God! Look at this unique angle here. You could run out. You could be aggressive. And Anastasia does have an idea that one was out there. I just hit her. So there's got to be 2 operators there. It's got to be both of them here playing from above, trying to get these headshots here. Finds the body here for a triple kill. Live waypoint through the wall, through the window. The most. It's just super tricky, man. The most aggressive way to get there would be through the window. That's the most aggressive way. So Anesthesia just playing patiently. I'm gonna make it another Arson. Now we're back up to 5. Now we're back up to 5. They were just Arson Esports was on the back burner here. They were hoping to make a comeback to not get caught out lacking, but as soon as you get that snowball rolling, as soon as they got to defense, or we got to round 7, they still lost that exchange, but then rounds 8, 9, and 10, they've made a comeback and a comeback name for themselves here on defense. It seems to be their strong suit on Consulate. Ever since we switched over to round 8 and Garage downstairs, Arson Esports haven't been letting them win. It's been a back and forth, but they've just been coming out on top.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb. Attackers have located a bomb. 10 seconds left. 5 seconds to go.
I need some water, but I think I'm gonna eat some mandarin oranges. Let's see, get into position. Oh, listen to that smooth jazz as well. You don't use a sound horn, someone just meleeed a window open. And repel your way out. So whether or not he hears that, Now you're looking at two angles. We're now seeing this V shape now is formed. Joystick might think that he is getting pinched here. Look at this unique angle. He has one to his left and then one to his right at a 90-degree angle here. Waiting up, standing up, sprinting, landing those shots here, expecting someone to be crouched there. We're just seeing Joystick finally making a Vigil's defender roaming style finally comes out on top. Get one victory there just for him personally. And getting rid of Twitch this early, you know, Twitch being so far away from Sight. Sight is garage. Sight is being electrically reinforced by bandit batteries. What is Twitch doing pushing by herself? Got no clue. Final shots. Ooh. Okay. I was watching the whole time, just quiet, just hoping a pick gets made and another one gets found. It's a 4v3 here. It seems like McDonald's Fries are starting to, their grip that they had so early is starting to loosen up now. They can't get anything to quite confirm. Another one bites the dust. A 3v3 here. Excuse me, a back and forth. It just seems like that's just the way of all these players here now. Diffuser's outside. You know, you get that kill on someone out there. I believe it was a. I don't know if he's dead now, but someone did get that kill onto the Habana. Habana had the diffuser, so whoever claimed that kill knows that a carrier denied. For the most part, you know that the carrier's still out there. You're just playing it, listening to it just in case here. It's SpongeBob confirms that no one's gonna push yellow circuits without his permission. Another one bites the dust here at IQ. Is the last one left here. It goes around the corner. Someone's gotta run. You gotta flick around. Didn't expect it as blue team win again. Excuse me, as Arson Esports win again. Excuse me, as Charms wins again. It just seems like, you know, we're seeing a little bit of a repeat here. It's like I'm saying, man, it's a back and forth for a back and forth. Matchup point to do. Alright, so last time we had a this was a back and forth. This was a tricky thing here. Last time it was a back and forth, and the game ended in a draw, and so I had to change the settings over to overtime rounds, because overtime rounds was on. Usually they're off, so I've switched to overtime rounds to 3 rounds, so hopefully we won't end up in another draw. But it seems like, you know, Arson Esports have been on a roll here, so who's to say that they're gonna clutch it back? But you don't know. You don't know. It seems like okay. So let's just run through it. Rounds 1, 2, where console and garage, we already know the most popular sites, the most viable sites. Not only are they popular, but they're popular because they're viable. Viable means that you can play them from any unique different angles. You can have different operator defenders, different gadgets help you out. You don't have to pick a certain operator to defend this area. So those first sites of round 1 console, round 2 garage went to the way of McDonald's Fries here. Then rounds 3 and 4 we saw a repeat of that same score. They went lobby and console, but Arson Esports won that attack phase. And then rounds 5, 6, 7 garage, console again, the same sites. No one's opting to play lobby there except for that one round in round 3. We're going back console being the most popular picked site to defend and attack, or well, to defend, because McDonald's tries to defend first. Rounds 5, 6, 7 all go the way of what's their faces. Excuse me. They go to the faces of McDonald's Fries. They're just they're like, all right, y'all won 2 rounds, but like, you know, we're already at 5 victories, 7 rounds in. Like, you guys are hard pressed to win this. And then rounds 8, 9, 10, 11, Arson Esports are like, bro, chill the fuck out. You guys are good, but like, chill the fuck out. We're better. And so now we're at match point. Now we're at, you guys win 1, we win 1, you guys win 1, like. And it seems like the fights so far have been like very one-sided here. As Monty pushes up, he's gonna see It's gonna confirm it here, maybe even pull a nitro here, holding this angle here. I'm loving the Monty getting picked here because now Reflectory does go down. Charmska does get that kill, but heals right back up here in administration office. Not feeling pinned at all. Got Jay Headache right around the corner. We're seeing Arson Esports carefully, methodically get this kill here onto Anesthesia as well here. The defenders, they gotta be super careful here. And then I said they're not sweating it, but you know, hiding behind Monty, you're always gonna find something to work out in your favor. Now pinching this dock here, we're gonna see gets a height advantage here, carefully flicks right around the corner to the head. Monty is just pushing you up on that death. This is the goal of Montang, to push, to to corral the enemies, to herd them somewhere, and to really make them dance around. Like, he didn't pre-fire, he couldn't. You have a shield, you have a bulletproof shield extended all the way to your toes. There's no way you're winning that, except maybe meleeing them. Like, now you're playing at the mercy of Montang's playstyle. And if you're a good team, someone is behind that Montang. If you're a good team, someone is right around with you, as Business does collect a double kill, removing Headache from the equation. Now Mozzie's drones that he has captured can still be used if they're left in an ideal spot here. Monty's now forcing all the way down. He's shielding, re-shielding right back up. This is a back and forth here, making it unsafe. Taco double gets a double kill through the wall here. Super unfortunate here. Now going all the way and trying to find this last roamer who is playing downstairs there. They're now confirming, I'm planting, you hold the staircase, get that pistol ready. I'm right around the corner. Let's reinforce, so the defender has to pick that up as well. I'm gonna get some points here. Joystick is gonna try to nitroing the Montang from down below, but it's not gonna win, as Nick Solo gets that victory. Another back and forth victory here, 6-6 for McDonald's Fries. Overtime, round 13. Yeah, I mean, come on, round 13, overtime, call it what you want. Oh, you hear that motorcycle outside? Oh, damn. Bro, people with motorcycles are annoying, bro. Like, we get it. We get it. You have a motorcycle, you're cool. But you have no protection, no airbag, right? I don't think motorcycles have airbags. Where the fuck would they put it? In the handles? Motorcycles are dangerous. You look cool as shit. I think it's it's just that you see a person just going mad fast on a cool bike, depending on the motorcycle, of course. But I don't know. Motorcycles are too dangerous for me. I'm on my ass is on a bicycle. I'm doing the same thing, but I'm doing the same thing, but way slower. I bike in New York City without a helmet for several years now, so was it more dangerous? Kinda, but as it's ups and as it sounds, I'll do it without a helmet. But you know, motorcycle, you have to have the helmet. And it seems like all the operators here, seems like both teams here, they gotta wear their own helmets. Look at this. Look at these kills. Look at these fraggers. I say it seems like they have to wear their helmets here because honestly, we've been seeing a lot of headshots. We haven't seen.
5 seconds left. Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
We haven't. Sorry, I was drinking a Tropicana apple orchard style. That's actually what the stream is brought to you by. The stream is brought to you by Tropicana. But yeah, I was saying it seems like we haven't seen another game with this many headshots. Is Business using the toilet right now? Hold up, that's a lady. Hold up, let me look away. Just staring at the. Hey! Oh, you saw him getting busy? You saw? Yo, play the video back if you're watching the. If you're watching that, Nick was getting busy to this song. I fuck with Nyx for that. People just very quickly shoot it out. But you know, he's just bumping. He's vibing. He's like, I'm chilling here. We have barbed wire on this staircase here. We have ADS here, deployable shield here. We have another ADS here, a magnet here. Why not just bump? Why not just dance around a little bit here? Joystick does collect the kill onto Reflectory right around the corner here, but opening it up, making a rotation possibility. Someone could be playing from below, getting shot from below. Look at Joystick just staring at his teammate like, bro, are you serious? He's like, bro, are you dead ass? And SpongeBob's like, never mind, bro. I'm finding footsteps. Look around the corner, because now Joystick is like, getting live waypoints from this Jackal, having to look around slowly. I'm waiting for him to do a 180 there because she is in the bathroom here. Now my third waypoint goes down straight through the shots here. Business makes it a pre-fire headshot, finding the tracking shots. Another double kill for 3v4 situation here on overtime. This is the defense roaming Valkyrie. We saw in the first round, we saw it make it happen. Unfortunately, gets shot from SpongeBob for making a recovery. Although he Business did kill Joystick and SpongeBob did hurt Joystick. So now it seems like SpongeBob killing Business is kind of like redeeming for his friend. Like, bro, I avenged you. Relax. Like, I know I basically reduced you down to half health, so that's kind of why you died, but I killed her. We're chill. It's still a 3v2. Like, we're chilling, bro. It's not that serious. So yeah, we saw the Valkyrie roaming around that first round in lobby, I believe it was. Or yeah, I think she was in the lobby very aggressively. I said that Valkyrie's roam was very strange, but then Business collected that double kill from upstairs and then dropping through. So we're seeing a lot of redemption arcs, redemption story gonna get made here. Let's see if she dedicates all three. Dedicates all three there, and Anesthesia collects his own double kill, leaving Archangels to defend solely here with live waypoints. Pre-firing here, finds the headshot for a 2v1 overtime here. They have the diffuser. She's gonna maybe able to plant here. SpongeBob is gonna get rid of some gadget utility here. Just go for the plant, bro. It's a 2v1. Like, we got this. Gonna give you away with those shots here, land them, trying to confirm it there. Super greedy. That might have costed them the game there. Headache with the last kill there. That might have costed them the game, trying to get that confirmed kill instead of expecting two people in sight. Oh my gosh! Instead of expecting two people in sight here. Oh my gosh. So you just go for that kill. I'm just like, you're going for that kill. Arson Esports, blue team, headache. I mean, you know, you're clutching it up. You're doing what you gotta do. You're doing what you gotta do. We're going Lion instead of Gridlock. Honestly, not what I would choose. Not what I would choose if I were them.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can. Bomb located by attackers.
Back down here. We're back in garage. And we do have another Arson Esports game coming up right after this one.
Attacker's objective is to defuse a bomb.
I do believe this is a back-to-back game. We're gonna see who he can find here. We're gonna see who this roaming vigil is able to find.
A bomb has been located.
We're hearing so many operators detected a bomb.
Reloading, cover me. Sweeping for electronics. Bomb spotted.
Knock knock.
It's just being too far away to bandage like that. That wall's gonna be opened up for free. So, I mean, he's gonna be peeking through. Not only is SpongeBob and Maestro peeking through just in case, but you know, bandit's so far away, it's not possible. Good shots, good shots. Great shots, great pre-fire. Slow peek. You see that little beret there. Nixel is on site. Taco still does lose massive damage here, getting losing massive damage, losing massive health here. Now baiting him to go around, missing that melee there, baiting your health there with on match point on the line. You're gonna be the Monty on site trying to fight here very aggressively. Honestly, not the play that you want there out of your hard support here. But guess what? You went Doc. Doc makes headaches go right back all the way up to that health. It's just, you loses so much headaches. A very just unfortunate flick for there. It seems like she has to do this holding angle. He finally gets that kill here with the Reflectory, just staying here on Garage and not aiming at the wall there, not expecting someone to come running out. SpongeBob with that kill, with that SpongeBob with that kill. You know, just aiming, not aiming at the wall, aiming right at the person. And Habana there just waiting for someone to run out there, aiming at the wall, so you're pre-firing, but didn't expect anybody. It's like when you aim at the wall there, you're expecting somebody, but you're not aiming at to where they could be, so you're not really expecting somebody. GG's to both teams, man. That game was back and forth like like none other.
GG's.
GG, guys.
Good game, fearless.
Hey, Screw. Alright, turn that shit off.
And they stay up.
And you made me cut it off at the best part.
Hey, GG,
Bro,
GG.
guys did cut it off at the worst part, dog.
We came back 3-5.
Dude, that was shit. Dude, we were so uncoordinated after the we were so uncoordinated.
Yeah, you're
so
lagging
bad.
ball sack.
Yeah, dude. Goddamn. Alright, guys, GG. See you guys.
Hey, Screw.
Hey. Hey.
Just go ahead and restart your stream. We're about to invite the next team in here. That's the 3.
Alright, got you. What's the first map?
Let me check. Hold up. First map,